Go. Hi folks, here we are at M&R again. We got another truck for you to look at. We just finished up this, this is a new Ford Transit van that we converted into a snow cone and custard machine sales truck. We're going to walk around and take a look at the exterior, and we'll show you the inside. So you can see the wrap on it, and we can stop around and see more of the wrap. Get a shot of the side, Richard, and then okay, this truck is set up for the serving window, and this window here set up for your TV screen, which allows you to do all of your marketing and everything on the TV screen from your iPhone or whatever you have. This area over here, as you can see, we got two trays. This one didn't lock. Okay. We have two trays set up here. On the outside, we have the serving window, the doors, and the display area here with a door on the inside where you can set product that you're serving, and they can pretty well show the crowd what they got, you know. So on the back of this truck, because of the truck being a transit van, not being huge, and having a large custard machine which takes a lot of amps, we had to put a 20 generator on it. So this has got a new generator, its own battery compartment, all independent, so this thing will run the custard machine and everything else that they need inside. We had to remove the cameras and everything from the bumpers and move them up on the doors so they can see over it and get the spare tire to the outside. So it was a bit of a task getting this one together, but it's pretty tight inside with a big machine. But we'll go in there and look at it, but it's a good workable truck. Looking at this side, to get more light in, we cut the window in the door here so they would have a window during the day to open, so this side has an opening, get some light from both sides. And to get in the truck, you're here. We open the door here, and this is your entry, and you have your entry between the seats. And then during the time that they're set up, they'll close this door, and we've got some shelving that basically will go all the way up here. This one will go all the way up, and this will give them counter on the inside, working space when the doors and they're operating. And when they want to get in and out, they got plenty of room to take things in and out. As you can see, what we have here, well, you know what, we got to walk you around and show you the other side. You see the bottles at the top? This is for the snow cones. They are going to contain the different flavors of syrup. Looking at this side of the machine, we have a door here, which we take over and take out for transit. Then you strictly turn the valves out and set them to the outside. Now the people can come in with their snow cones, push the button, and release the product into their snow cone. Right now we have some testing water in them to test a lot of them. You just turn, all the valves will turn right out. They're turned around backwards, stay out of the way of the door. Then you push the button, out comes the syrup. Push these back around the side out of the way. For when you're going down the road, you put your cover back on. Lock the door, and then that way you don't have anybody, while you're not working your faucets or pouring out your syrup. So that pretty well covers the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside and see what we got. All right, we're inside the truck now, and you can see it is a van truck. So we have an awful lot of items in this truck, but the owners are, thank goodness, they're not chubby like me, so they got plenty of room to get around. In this truck, we have the serving window, naturally, and we have a tabletop, we have shelving, we have the cameras. We have cameras all the way around the truck, and you can split all the screens and observe what's on the outside during the day by just looking up at the screen. We have the electrical box, which I'll open up and get out of the way here. The electrical box is set up with two mains, one for shore power and one for the generators. They have auto locks where they can't be turned on at the same time, and all your breakers are right here in your panel. Next to it is your PowerTech generator starting system. From in here you can start the generator, run it, and turn it off from in here without going outside at all. But the unit has right here, they have a full refrigerator. Here you got 3-bay sink with a cutting board over the top of it. small sink, but that's all you need for rinsing items. It's nothing in here but custard and snow cones. And hand sink with a little shield for keeping the splash guard, keeping the sinks from mixing. Additional shelving, and this is a very good, expensive custard machine, and it does the whole job right here. So it has a blender hooked up on the front, which is not hooked up during shipping. You hang it on after you get there. But it pretty well gives them the custard. That gives them the snow cone. They got LED lighting, air conditioning, some cabinets. It's pretty well in a deep freeze there right in the front of you for holding the ice cream products. So this gives them plenty of room, and it opens and clears all the hosing so they can have all their products in here frozen. And we just put the cardboard on here to protect it. But it's a unique little truck. It's you know, for what it does, it's going to serve the purpose. The SERP thing is kind of a neat idea. He wanted the SERP be able to dispense from the exterior, and this allows him to hand it out and let the customer go put it on, and he serves another cone. The key to this business is get them to the window, get the money out of their hands, and get them out of the way from the window, get the next guy. So, I mean, unfortunately, that's the business. But it was a lot of work doing this thing. We had to do some changing on the interior. We had to redo the top. But it came out pretty nice, and I think they're going to enjoy this. They seem to be very happy. They're coming to pick it up this afternoon. We want to get a film of it before we got out of here. So just another item that M&R put together, and there'll be many more, and there'll be many different ones. We never have done two the same yet, and it's become a lot of fun to build all these different dreams for people. See you later.